my beautiful Mars, and welcome back to my kitchen. You guys requested it, and I'm making it today. I'm making a giant Jello Christmas tree. What we're gonna need to make the Christmas tree are some traffic cones. 3 different traffic cones so we can stack them. But the problem is they have holes in the top. I got these plugs. Just plug these up like this. Plug this up right here and right here. Seal them up and fill it with Jello. Our sealant. First thing we're gonna do is just place a little bit of the sealant onto the tip. Alright, now that the sealant is on the plug, you want to just plug it in. Like so. It's really great because it is waterproof. They actually use it on aquariums, boats, all stuff like that. Now that I did the first seal, I'm gonna go ahead and plug the other ones and we'll be right back. Alright, now that these are all sealed, we're gonna let them cure. Let's go make our base. Alright guys, now we're gonna make the base for the Jello Christmas tree. This is a phalange and this is a nipple. We're gonna use these 2 things to hold up the piece of wood that's gonna hold up the Christmas tree, okay? We're gonna drill in our screws just like this to put on our nipple. We got the last screw in, we have the flange in here, it's sealed to this board. We have the nipple, we wanna put the nipple, screw it into the flange like so. Now we have this long wooden dowel that is gonna be the support for the giant Jello Christmas tree. So I'm gonna stick it in here like this. Bam! We have everything put together. Alright, we got a lot of water here. Guys, this is very heavy. I'm gonna be pouring it in here to measure it out. Hey! I'm also gonna pour it into this other container. The reason I'm using the cones itself is so I know exactly how much water I'm gonna need to use. With the Jello right here, I'm also adding directly into warm water. A lot of Jello to make these giant Jello cones, to make Christmas trees out of them. I'm using a hand mixer right here to mix all that Jello together. It's a lot easier, but you can obviously whisk it with your hand. Ah, that's so nice. Yes, I love using the hand mixer. I'm adding some green Jello now and some green Jello to the big pot and to the little pot. And we're gonna have a ton of green Jello. Alright, so now I'm gonna fill the cones up with Jello. So I have the big cone. I have to put this protective device on it and just slip it on like so. Always use protection. And proceed to insert the Jello. To be extra safe, I'm gonna spray some butter in here. Oh. After I put the Jello into the cone, I have a chair and I'm using that chair to prop this Jello up. And I'm taping it down. I'm taping more cones into my sink because that's where I'm going to pour more Jello into them. And you're like, Marlon, it's not in the fridge. I know. If you have a really cold apartment, I set the AC way down to set my Jello in these cones that are just in the middle of my apartment, in the sink. People probably thought I was just a crazy guy. Like, look at what is this guy doing? But you know, I have a plan. I have a plan, and I'm filling this Jello with the cone in my sink. Okay, that sounds a little crazy, but yes, look at that. We have a situation right now where the cones are leaking, and it's in the sink already. So my only plan of action is to add some salt and ice to it to hopefully seal the bottom of it with Jello, so it will just solidify, and then no more will come out. Hopefully, that's my plan here. The big one's also leaking a little bit too, so we're gonna have to seal that one up too. So for now, we got a bunch of ice packs in here and a ton of salt to hopefully cool down the water fast enough to seal these holes. I hope. Please, Jesus. Put this big bucket of ice water into the cone to hopefully freeze the tip and stop the leak. There's a leak happening right now. Balance and power at the same time. Go! Oh god. Oh! My knee! You did this. I did it! Put it down, put it down, put it down! Hopefully I stopped the seal. I don't know what it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna freeze the Jello there and the leak will not come out anymore, and so we'll see what happens tomorrow. The Jello decorations, we're just gonna use sheets of Jello. I'm actually just making really thin pieces of Jello so I can cut out with a cookie cutter and put these cool decorations onto the Jello Christmas tree, so it's like one big Jello art project. But look at these sheets of Jello. We got purple, we got every color, we got blue, we also got red, and we have yellow. We're gonna get the Jello. Let's build a Christmas tree. Whoa. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. Okay. It worked. We have the first layer of the Jello cone. I have this hollow copper rod that I'm planning to put in the middle of the Christmas tree to be the main support before we put it on the wooden dowel system that we have right here. So I'm slowly gently trying to push it in. I'm probably gonna speed it up because it took forever because we're being really gentle because gelatin is so delicate and it's like the hardest material to work with sometimes because it can break for any reason. So I'm trying to be so careful right now. I'm just being so gentle. I'm trying my best to just, okay, here we go. We're gonna use gravity now to hopefully have the Jello push through the top. And there it is, it's coming. I made it through. But right now it's starting to crack a little bit just from the weight of the copper piping, just from anything. Like, it's starting to break a little bit. From it just being on its side, it started to crack and crack. And I'm like, no. So I'm trying to put it on the wooden dowel and I finally get it on, but then there's this giant slit and I'm like, no, why is there? It tore a little bit right here, guys, but I think we did pretty well for it tearing. This is so far the base of the Jello Christmas tree. Oh yeah. It's like a little sun, like, hello, sun. I'm gonna speed up shimming this little sun onto it. Okay, this top part is not cooperating. Oh god, it's falling apart. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Hey, no worries, no worries. We got another little sun that I'm gonna try to put on top of it like this. Come on, baby, here we go. Oh yeah. It's supposed to be a middle part right here. But you know, now we have this and we're gonna just decorate it. Remember the Jello we made before? I have little molds that you can cut out and that's what I was gonna decorate everything with, like this. So for the decorations, I just used the Jello sheets I told you I'd make and I just used cookie cutters and we got decorations. 2 Christmas trees this Christmas. I have this little baby Christmas tree which we decorated with other Jello. So this is a full Jello Christmas tree in theory. And then we have this Christmas tree that's decorated currently in tape, but we're gonna put some lights on it right now. So I was gonna look at my mini Christmas tree right here, but it broke. Oh my gosh, it broke. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed me making this 4-foot tall Christmas tree. I think it was supposed to be this tall, but it failed. A lot of times things fail and I only get one shot at them, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try my best to make this happen for you guys. But I think this is pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of tape holding it together. Oh, we definitely didn't put sugar in this one too. I forgot to put sugar in this Jello Christmas tree. Oh man, this whole video. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. for another new video. Merry not Christmas yet, but this happy Christmas tree. I'll see you guys then for another new video. Peace!
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just, you know,